Minutes before a massive earthquake hits, something strange happens. Dogs start barking at nothing. Birds abandon their nests and fly away. Snakes crawl out of the ground in the middle of winter. And humans? We feel nothing at all, until it's too late. For thousands of years, people have noticed this pattern, but it wasn't until scientists actually studied it that we realized animals might be able to predict earthquakes before we even know they're coming. So, what are they sensing? And can we learn to read the same signals? This isn't a new idea. In 373 BC, ancient Greek writers recorded that rats, snakes, and weasels fled the city of Halik days before a massive earthquake destroyed it. Centuries later, in 1975, Chinese officials evacuated the city of Haicheng after noticing mass animal panic, snakes freezing to death outside their burrows in the cold, and farm animals refusing to enter barns. Hours later, a 7.3 magnitude earthquake struck. Because of the evacuation, thousands of lives were saved. But here's the strange part. Scientists still aren't 100% sure how animals know. There are three main theories about what animals are actually sensing. Theory 1, P waves. Earthquakes release two types of seismic waves. The first, called a P wave, travels faster, but causes barely any shaking. The second, the S wave, arrives seconds later and causes the destructive shaking we feel. Many animals, especially ones with sensitive paws or bellies close to the ground, like dogs, elephants, and snakes, may be able to feel these early P waves several seconds before humans do. That's not a prediction. That's just faster reflexes. Theory 2, gas and static electricity. Right before certain earthquakes, rocks under enormous pressure release gases like radon, and the air can carry unusual static charges. Some researchers believe animals, particularly ones with very sensitive respiratory systems, like snakes and rodents, may be reacting to these underground chemical changes long before any shaking begins. Theory 3, sound below our hearing range. Elephants and some birds can hear infrasound, extremely low-frequency sound waves that travel through the earth. It's possible that shifting tectonic plates create sound underground days in advance, and animals are simply the only ones equipped to hear it. The honest answer? Scientists still debate which theory is correct, and it might be a combination of all three. Not every animal reacts the same way. Snakes are famous for surfacing from underground burrows, even in freezing temperatures, which almost always kills them if there's no earthquake, showing how strong the instinct is. Elephants have been seen moving to higher ground hours before tsunamis triggered by underwater earthquakes, seemingly sensing the vibration through their feet. Birds often go eerily silent or take flight in large, disorganized groups. Some researchers believe this may be tied to atmospheric pressure changes as much as ground vibration. Dogs and cats frequently show restlessness, pacing, or a refusal to go outside, though scientists caution this could just be picking up on the same early P waves, not true prediction. Here's the catch. Animal behavior isn't reliable enough to build a warning system around. Dogs bark at squirrels. Birds fly away because of a passing hawk, not a hidden earthquake. For every real prediction, there are thousands of false alarms that would never make headlines. That's why, even after the success in Haicheng in 1975, later earthquakes weren't predicted using the same method, and some devastating ones caught cities completely off guard, animals included. So animals aren't a crystal ball, but they might be an early sensor, picking up something real, just not in a way we can fully translate yet. Maybe the real lesson isn't that animals can predict the future, it's that they're paying attention to a world most of us have stopped noticing. The vibrations under our feet, the pressure in the air, sounds too low for our ears to catch. We spent millions of years tuning those senses out. They never did. So, the next time your dog won't stop pacing, for no reason at all, maybe it's nothing, or maybe it's something you just can't feel yet.